my face, taking up all of my space. You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I won't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. All my friends coming with all they friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now, don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way. Chill, right on my side as my ego becomes a funky child with some words on my tongue. Feel like take a breath and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. Have you ever out dark hallways? This way, I guess I made your day. I say, play the track from your record collection. It's your mix, congratulations. Changed a lot of names, some know that we have always been down. If I ever get a thank you, then just let me do it now. Come back here. I bet you right up when we start the show, but I mean now. There he is because I told you so. You know, we blow because we blow some ways. Yeah, we be freaky and we wanna stay. We changed a lot of names, some know that we have always been down. If I ever did a thank you, then just let me do it now. Lightning strikes, so we be in that violent force of life, guaranteed to turn it out. You know we dazzle, I get all our human battles. Rattles out your head, will redeem. I call the bottles, fall in love with your teachers on the right, we are self-made. Check your test, we free of evidence, LA. Change a lot of names, some know that we have always been down. If I ever did a thank you, then just let me do it now. Keep my feet on the ground, keep my head in the clouds. Electrify
Miami has a Dolphins, the greatest football team.
we change a lot of names, some know that we have always been down.
Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Up next, it's our main event between the Miami Dolphins and the Minnesota Vikings.
Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Will Reichert has it all teed up, and off we go from Minneapolis. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. Boyd finds a couple of yards of space. It's 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
37-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Check.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. 2nd down run gets him 5. Now they've got 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here he is on 3rd and short. That's caught for the first. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
No.
Here's a give for Wright. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that is a Dolphins 1st down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. They go play action. Here's Willis. Flushed out of the pocket. Going deep here for the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
On the check.
First chance inside the red zone for the Dolphins now. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20.
70, past the 60, past the 60.
Running behind center with Wright. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
A play fake. Now Willis to throw. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes them. It's going to be 3rd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Willis now, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Dolphins finish up an excellent opening series. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, They just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Vikings nothing. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Showing a little burst so far. And it ends there, but a very short field awaiting them. He's out on the opposing side of the field.
48-yard line.
You know it right now, Kate. I'm absolutely in favor of this frenetic pace. A touchdown scored, and this is what the immediate response is. Nearly answer it with a house call yourself. Yeah, there's no body blows in this one. This game's starting with some serious haymakers.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. McCarthy throwing right away. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He rolls to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throwaway.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. On the shotgun, McCarthy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. On the move, headed right. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Another throw here for McCarthy. That one's caught by Jefferson. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings finish off their opening drive. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. One after try good by Riker. And the Vikings respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Hand off, running left, right. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Buying some time right. Now here he goes. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Shotgun now on third down. Finds his back, Achan. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Going to 44. Now a run with Wright. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here's Achan up the middle. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there, and it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Hey, check that.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it. Hey, whether it's a good hold or not, the process is the same for that kicker. He's going to catch some unfair blame on this one, Kate, because it was the snap that just set everything off. Not accurate enough, and that left the holder scrambling to try to get his job done, and none of them, unfortunately, could.
Buys time, rolling right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Force that to his right. Looking right, throwing deep. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They'll try and punch it in. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 2nd quarter lead. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achan. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's going to be 1st down Miami. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
18 on the play. Here we go. 1st down Dolphins.
Here's a give inside to Wright. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. Keeps himself upright. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, You know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins tie things up at 14.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
It's a pickup of 6.
Now, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More coming your way from U.S. Bank Stadium after this. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Throwing from the gun here. Some daylight through the 40. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
And the Vikings first down.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. Gets it to him on the screen. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line.
First down. First and 10 at the 40.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Now it's McCarthy. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. McCarthy looking to throw. Brought in Ty Felton. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line.
And the Vikings first down.
They'll run here on first down. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Minnesota spends its second time out here. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. McCarthy to throw it. He brings it in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take the lead just before halftime. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Set to kick this away. He's got the squiver. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Hey, go! Let's go, lady!
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Makes a cut to the right sideline. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
See if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Come on. Set street. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
He'll throw it. Chased out to his right. He's taking a shot down the sideline. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Julian Blackman. And the Dolphins do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Running this one off right. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Here's McCarthy to throw. Short pass brought in. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Okay, ready?
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So the Vikings will try a field goal on 4th down. Will Reichert headed out. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. It's Achane on the inside give. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
We've set it down from the 37. On 1st down, they'll run. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stopped by Chop Robinson.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Only got a yard, but all they needed was an inch or two. That's going to move the chains. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Off play action. It's McCarthy. That's caught at the 4! And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Vikings make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Wright gets it, headed right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
At the 36-yard line.
The play fake, now Willis to throw. Headed out right. He's going to keep it this time. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Let's go now. Ready?
Achane, a 1st down carry. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. H-Chan again. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Dallas Turner there to bring him down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here's a give for Wright. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins cut it to a field goal game.
Dolphins 28.
Set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Motion. Hey, that's your man. That's your man.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Complete over the middle. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
It's his running back. Breaks the tackle. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Vikings ball, working to carry this lead through to the end. We've set it downs from the 37.
Here we go. 60 Eagles.
Blown back gets the handoff. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Another carry for him. And he's going to be stopped after about a 3-yard pickup on first down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Get wide. 18 Cardinal.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. He did well to shake off one tackle partner. The next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
And 7.
Throw here, 3rd down. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And he eats a huge hit as he tries for the marker. Almost nothing after the catch that time, Brock. It's going to be 4th down.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Ready? Hawk 70. 19 Lion. Ready?
Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did. I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. You got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
70 Lion. Go.
Back to the well again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. He finds Njoku, complete. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
Gain of 12 yards.
12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
So 1st down from the 41.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll knife his way through for a pick of a 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings only up by a few. Five still to go here. This is 2nd down. They give it to him again. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock. It might see them burn a timeout. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
He's going to run for it. Oh, no! The ball is loose! And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Go! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go street.
Setting him on the dive. Saw Wade hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first.
A 7-yard
And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
At the 21-yard
So
line.
much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Handoff on 2nd and short. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. And now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play event as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Viking 18.
He's back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball. So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, and likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with H.A. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. They went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Getting out to his left. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Here we go.
Throwing now. He has the burst over the middle. And he takes it down to the 33. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Throwing this one back of the end zone. Oh, we put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Going all the way to the end zone here. And they connect on the touchdown to claw back in these final moments. And an extra point will win this game. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Returnable from the 2. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Good.
One final shot here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.